She objected to you characterizing this as racist in nature, but you say once they found out that there was Native American and non-Native American, you weren't even an option anymore.
Absolutely.
Let's take the race element out of it. Dr. Phil, you're a citizen of the United States, are you not?
I am.
And I don't know what your ethnicity is, and your ethnicity shouldn't care. You have certain rights, privileges, and immunities that arise and are given to you because you are a United States citizen. The same is true for American Indians who are citizens of their tribe, who owe allegiance to their tribal government. They have certain rights and privileges that flow from that tribal citizenship. And the United States government is a trustee for the Indians. They own their land in trust. They have a government-to-government relationship with those Indian tribes. And so Congress has enacted laws as part of that government-to-government relationship, just like they enact laws for France or England or other countries in carrying out that government-to-government relationship. 30% of Indian children were being adopted out prior to the enactment of this law. Not for a single tribe, for all tribes throughout the United States. You want to commit cultural genocide, steal a people's children, and take them away and place them in non-Indian homes. That's what was happening before this law was enacted.
Are you suggesting this child was stolen?
Well, let's look at the facts. First of all, if I'm going to adopt, this is a no-brainer for me. If I'm going to adopt a child, there's two things that I want to make sure I do. The first thing is I want to make sure I get the consent of both parents, okay? The second thing is if I have any idea that this child is Indian, I'm going to investigate that to make sure that to find out whether the child is Indian or not, and to find out whether the child is eligible for enrollment with the tribe. Okay, did these parents ever pick up the phone at the time of adoption, call this father, talk to this father, send him an email, send him a text in this modern age of communication? No, they did not communicate with his father at all to find out whether or not he was willing to consent to this adoption.
You mentioned that they are Indian citizens. They're citizens of their tribe, correct? You see these two boys right there? Do you say these two?
United States citizen?
I asked you a question.
Okay.
Do you see these two boys right now, right there in the front row? They are United States citizens too.
Well,
we were told we couldn't adopt them because we are white and they are Indian. They are not Indian kids.
No,
that is what we were told. That's what the Native American social workers told us.
Well, then you better read the Indian Child Welfare Act, because you're totally wrong on the statute.
The Indian tribe did not protect these children.
These children
were homeless.
All right, I've listened to this, and I've listened to the speech, and I tell you what I hear you saying is what's best for the tribe and not what's best for the child.
Right?
That's what I hear you say. So the mother makes a decision, and then the tribe comes in and says, no, mother, you don't have the right to make that decision.
Well, first of all, a couple of things. What this father said was, Mom, I'm willing to give you exclusive custody of the child. Mother never told Dad that she was going to adopt him out. And once he found out,
if she has exclusive custody of the child, then it is her right to make decisions about that child. You don't give her that right and say, unless you do something I don't want you to do. And all of it boils down to whether or not it's in the best interest of the child.